The general jumps from a high altitude without a parachute, and when he lands he misses and hits the man's mother. The general says it was very bad luck and the man is devastated. Then the news reports that the general accidentally killed a civilian, but the general says she was an assassin and looks helplessly at his mother's last picture. At this point the injured general bursts into the man's house and the man is terrified. The general tells the man to get medicine. The man rummages through the box and suddenly it occurs to him that the general is his mother's murderer and he wants to avenge her, so he picks up the statue and attacks the general. Just as the man is about to silence him, the general's men find the place. The general screamed for help and the man gagged the general, however the woman found out anyway and she broke in with her men. The man changed into the general's clothes, but unfortunately didn't have time to put on his mask. Just when he thought he was recognized, all of the general's men thought he was the general, as no one had ever seen the general's face, only his clothes. The men can't help but be happy that the real general is anxious and frantically suggests that he is the real general. But the woman asks if he is the assassin, and the man says yes. She asks the man what he's going to do with the assassin, and the man says to bury him alive. The men bury the real general. The man then got into the general's Rolls Royce and became the real general, and from then on started a life of spending and drinking. The man changed into a handsome outfit and came to the bar. He sprinkled $30 million into the air and told his 3 ex-girlfriends to beat each other up, and whoever won the fight would take the money. The women begin to wonder if the man in front of them is really a general. When the man comes back to his room drunk, he sees the scars on the woman's body and the man is very concerned about her. However, the woman knows that a real general would not care about her, and she realizes that the man in front of her is not a real general, but falls in love with the man. The next day, the man proceeds to splurge. He gives every one of his men clothes, cosmetics, bags and jewelry, bound to spend the $30 million. The man makes everyone in the company work 4 days a week and has weekly pool parties. However, by this time the woman has investigated his true identity and knows that his mother was killed by the real general. In the afternoon, the man is having a pool party and partying with his co-workers. The real general appears dressed as a waiter and the man is terrified and rushes to call his men to help him. However, all the henchmen can't beat him. The next moment the general appears in front of the man and just as he is about to kill him, the woman steps in just in time to stop him. The woman says they will fight each other and whoever wins will be the real general. Just as they duel, the man is instantly knocked to the ground. Unexpectedly, the man sneaks up on him in the next second, only to hear the sound of an egg breaking and the general in pain. The woman then kills the real general and makes the man the real general. However, the woman wasn't that stupid. She just wanted to control the man and make herself the strongest person in the whole world.